Hey everyone, Jeff here with Time Scape News. I know it's been an emotional few days and there's a lot happening around Big Bear. So I want to take just a moment to bring y'all up to speed and try to give you some clear combined information and an update on Jackie, Shadow, Sandy, and Luna. I'm not going to say we've been in contact with the Raptor Center, but through some research of our own and some other folks that helped out, we do have quite a bit of information. So we wanted to present you with the latest information so you can stay informed as well without stressing out too much and trying to piece everything together and determine what's fact or fiction. So, as always, if you would, please like this video, and in particular, please, if you can, share this one. It'd be really good to get all this information out. As always, make sure your notifications are on, subscribe, and last but not least, we thank you and be safe. Now let's get through what we know right now.
Jackie continues to show encouraging signs. She is alert, perching, and eating, both with assistance and on her own. The Ojai Raptor Center shared that Jackie is currently on multiple medications, and some of those can reduce her appetite, so assisted feeding is expected and normal. Her energy continues to improve, and she is still showing her trademark feisty spirit with the staff. Test results and findings. Lead toxicity, negative. Zinc levels, still pending. Rodenticides, there is no definitive test for rodenticide exposure, although they do not believe this is the cause. Jackie is being treated for it as a precaution. Anemia. Jackie remains severely anemic, and the team has not yet determined the underlying cause. Late Monday, she received a blood transfusion, and so far she appears to be holding her own. Kidney function. Her kidney values have improved, which is a very positive sign. CT scan. Jackie underwent a CT scan, and the results showed no signs of cancer, no metals present in her body. Specialist team. Ojai Raptor Center has assembled a team of specialists who are working together to determine the cause of her anemia and guide her treatment. They want everyone to understand that Jackie remains in guarded condition, and her status can change quickly. Please continue to keep Jackie and her entire Eagle family in your thoughts, sending positive energy and prayers. Shadow, Sandy, and Luna. While Jackie is away, Shadow continues to care for and feed and protect Sandy and Luna. He has been actively defending the nest area from visiting subadult eagles. A couple of days ago, Luna joined in, chasing an intruder away from the nest before returning to perch with Shadow and Sandy. It was a brief moment, but it showed Luna's growing confidence and strength. Sandy and Luna have also been exploring more of the surrounding habitat. They are spending time off-camera, but they continue to visit the nest daily, a clear sign that they are doing fantastic. Territory activity. This afternoon, Shadow was seen on the Twin Pines perch with a subadult eagle. Shadow appeared to have plenty to say about the visitor being on his perch tree. Due to the distance, it's difficult to confirm which eagle it was, but it may have been the same 4-plus-year-old female who recently had a brief clash with Jackie. Expert insight on Shadow. We spoke with an eagle expert at a rescue center to better understand what Shadow might do while Jackie is away. The expert emphasized that Shadow is a wild and free eagle, and his choices are ultimately his own. However, because of the strong bond between Jackie and Shadow, it would be unlikely for him to seek a new mate at this time. Eagles typically do not look for partners until their hormones rise. For Shadow, that is usually late December or early January. Jackie's hormones tend to activate earlier, while Shadow often gets his December groupies before his own hormones kick in. But again, Shadow will do what Shadow chooses, and we simply observe. Closing. We hope to bring you another update on Jackie soon. Until then, we'll continue watching over Shadow, Sandy, and Luna, and sharing everything we see. Thank you for being part of this community and for supporting Jackie and her family during this difficult time. As always, be safe and keep those talons crossed for Jackie too.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, and fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time and miss me when I go. I've swam the beaches on the West Coast, climbed the trees of Caroline. I felt the city streets of Boston underneath my feet, heard the sound of subways down the line. Walked the lakesides of Wisconsin, and bathed in springs of Idaho. I could use a day or two, or even just an afternoon, getting myself lost in Chicago. Maybe I'm homesick for it all, 'cause I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time and miss me when I go. I wanna home. 'Cause I have traveled across this country wide, and I feel there must be something more to find. I miss those mountains in Montana. I've wandered long enough to know how good a good thing was. I feel it more the further that I get.